Now, the question is, in this criminal enterprise called America, the house is on fire. King saw it, Malcolm saw it. So my question was very simple. Do we put the fire out or do we get out of the house and just let it burn? But I think he made a reference to a house burning. And then I was thinking about King because we just finished Where Do We Go From Here? Community of Chaos. And King's last conversation with Harry Belafonte was, I fear I've integrated my people into a burning house. And I was like, they both were talking about the house is on fire. I went on Twitter, I asked the question on the radio and I didn't get an answer. Now, the question is, in this criminal enterprise called America, the house is on fire. King saw it, Malcolm saw it. So my question was very simple. Do we put the fire out or do we get out of the house and just let it burn? You said something profound because I hadn't even processed that. I thought there were two options. The third option, Dr. Carson, tell them what your third option was.
Part of a larger fabric. The roof is on fire. We don't need no water. Let them burn. Joe, we don't need no water. In other words, what we not gonna do now is let you start trying to distance yourself from him. Either you do something or we swap you out for somebody who does, which is what Malcolm is saying in April 1964. This ain't Malcolm and the Nation. People say, oh, the nation, this law, the white man's devil. Nah, you don't get off that easy. Y'all act like Malcolm changed when he went to Mecca. First of all, it wasn't the first time he went to Mecca. We talked about that. Second of all, he ain't changed a bit. These white boys was mad at him. He's at the Military Forum talking to a 3/4 white audience. Remember, we talked about that when he was with Fannie Lou Hamer in Harlem. But let's get to the point here. Let's get to this. And we are in our cultural space. We don't need no water. Let them burn. In other words, when it finished burning, we'll build another house. Or maybe we'll build the house we want because this roof is on fire. And guess what? You can't save it, Joe. Calling them ultra MAGA is not going to save you. And Madison, young Madison, now that I'm sure you're going to go off and make $1 million a year at some cracker think tank where they pay you to do what you know. He calling it dark MAGA. Dark MAGA defeated us. Okay, you doubling down. That's the same logic that your friend Tucker Carlson, that y'all's child, this boy that killed these black people in Buffalo. Dark.
So somebody in the chat wanted to know, because you addressed this in office hours, why you call him boy.
Because he's